So, let's see. Our daughter decided that I didn't need to pick her up from work. So she's going to catch a ride with her friend coming home. So this girl, after I got done doing a little bit of shopping, we're going to head on home and I'm going to take you folks along for the ride. Let's see. Let's go ahead and reverse the car. I got my scarf. I'm using it as a necklace today. Keeping it very, very simple. So we are reversing out of the stall. I got my scarf that I think I did in one of my videos that I said I like to use a scarf as a necklace. So I just tie it in a knot and then let it dangle towards the back. Beautiful, not raining. Actually, it hasn't rained for like about 4 to 5 days. Yeah, and that's kind of unusual because normally on the side of the island, the east side of the island that I live on, it normally rains a lot. So it's very, very unusual for it not to be raining. But I like it because my car doesn't get dirty. I like to wash my own car. Each of the teenagers have their own car. So they're responsible for their car payment because they're working. Their car insurance, safety check, and weight tax, and registration, and all of that. And the Nissan that I end up driving, and then Jim drives just the household van because he just goes to work and just parks it close to the Walmart parking lot. So we don't care if that car ends up getting dinged because basically he just goes to work. He ends up leaving it there in the parking lot and then just goes into work and then ends up coming home. So, sometimes he'll leave it down at the airport, but our airport fees normally run anywhere between $24 to $30 a day. So when he needs to go to the airport, I end up dropping him off to save that money. Because if he's going to be gone for 2 days, that's $60 for parking fees at the airport. You can put the money into your car. I apologize if the camera is bouncing. So I might be taking a different route to go home. And the reason why I'd like to take different routes to actually go home is because I do have about 30 or 40% of my subscribers that actually live in the same county or island that I actually live on. So I do not like them finding out where I live. So when I'm actually car vlogging, I will take different routes to go home so nobody will know what my physical address is. So that's one safety measure if you decide that you want to start doing car vlogging, is to not leave your home, because for example, like here, for the local people, they can actually see my background and stuff through the window or through the back window and actually figure out and look for landmarks and actually figure out what route I'm actually taking from home to do my nails, or if I'm running errands and then I'm going home. So I really don't like any of my subscribers, with the exception of family, they know where I live, knowing exactly where this girl actually lives. So I also have a P.O. box down in my description bar. So if anybody needs to communicate with me, I have my email in the description bar, and I also have my P.O. box. So if I'm sending out a postcard or a box to someone that is either another content creator or a subscriber, or if I'm doing a giveaway and I'm giving away stuff, I go ahead and use my P.O. box, which is actually located down at the airport post office. So that's where my P.O. box is actually located. It's not, we have two locations. One is actually downtown and the other one is down at the airport post office. So that's where my P.O. box is. I mean, my family members, my immediate family members know what my physical address is because they come over to my home all the time. But I normally don't give out my physical address. Sometimes if I'm being sent items to go ahead and review, they do not, some companies that are sending me items to go ahead and review don't like sending it actually to a P.O. box because they want you to go ahead and sign for it, especially if it is expensive skin cream or I think I had that Biz Beauty facial device that ran about $350. That one actually came via FedEx. So that they wanted me to go ahead and sign. So that actually had to come to my physical address. I don't mind sending a vendor my physical address. But other than that, everybody will end up getting my P.O. box. So yes, it's very important for you to go ahead, if you're thinking of starting a channel, to go ahead and probably set up a P.O. box. So then that way, if you want to be communicating with people or sending products or exchanging cosmetics or just sending people cosmetics that maybe you're not using or a giveaway, like I mentioned before, you might want to go ahead and set up a P.O. box. So today is slightly overcast, which is really nice. Even though it's not hot, it is not raining. So it's absolutely beautiful. Go ahead and leave me your comments down at the bottom in the comment section, letting me know what you are up to today. Jim's daughter just got off of work. I just got done finishing up doing my nails. I went ahead and did a hair trim. I normally go to Supercuts, but I decided to try Master Cuts. I actually color my own hair at home because it normally costs like $60 to go ahead and color my hair. So I tend to color my hair at home, and then when it comes to trimming my hair, depending, during the summer, I'll end up having to go in for a slight trim, maybe once every 3 weeks. And then after summer, I'll go in like about once a month. I like it slightly shorter on the sides around my ears, and then keeping it like about maybe 2 inches on the top because I actually have wavy hair. Now I'm still debating on whether I actually want to grow out my bangs, because every time I see people with a fringe or bangs or whatever on the same length that I have. In fact, when I did that Patsy wig review, and that wig actually has some fringe or some bangs and stuff like that, it made me want to actually grow up my hair, you know, kind of make it more like of a flat pixie cut instead of a kind of curly hair like how I have it here on the top. Let me fix my camera right there so you can see me more. But yeah, once it starts growing out, it gets kind of wavy because I actually have natural curly hair. So this girl just ends up going in and just having it lapsed. But who knows? I might end up changing it. I always end up asking Jim whether he would want me to go ahead and grow out my hair. And his answer is always whatever's easier for you, because I don't want you getting frustrated. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't matter. If I decided to go ahead and grow it out long, then he wouldn't mind. But he knows that I get frustrated very easily because I've actually had this short haircut for a really long time. And to be honest, he said that whenever I'm kind of wanting long hair, he said you can just go ahead and get all those wigs that the companies ended up sending you, or the Patsy wig, or the one from Wig Secrets and stuff that has a little bit of fringe or bangs in the front, and the length actually comes down to here. I can go ahead and just wear that, and that kind of makes me a little frustrated because then I start getting overheated with the hair being on my neck and stuff. And then this girl does not miss having long hair, but you know, we can always change your mind. That's the good thing about having your hair grow, is that if you decide that you want to go ahead and change out your hairstyle, you can go ahead and do that. So I'm turning into my subdivision right here, and I'm gonna have to say aloha to everybody. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so by clicking on that subscribe button. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, because that's what's going to keep you abreast of all of the videos that I upload on a weekly basis. See you in my next video, guys. Have a great day. Aloha. Bye-bye.